what else is going on in the world. Korea, Japan. Japan at some point took Taiwan. I'm not too sure when that happened. Is anybody going to attack Ethiopia? Also, why does Ethiopia have CBs against us? I'm not too sure why. They have, of course, they have like CBs on Russia too. Is there something that we did? Does anybody else have CBs against me? Oh, the British have like a stupid amount of cores on us. But, like, do the French have a CB? No. Apparently don't have cores on Alsace-Lorraine, so I'm not too sure how that happened. Hello, Black Arrow 23. Oh, there's a lot of rebels in Russia. Wait, they're a republic. What do the Jacobins even want at that point? I'm not too sure what happens after... I mean, they're a republic. That's about as far as you can get, right? With Jacobins, at least? 1.1 prestige. Huckleberry Finn, thank you for more prestige. I'm still in 5th place, which is a little bit disappointing, but... Well, who's ahead of us? Italy's ahead of us. That's actually... just sad. I'm doing it pretty okay. Thank you for asking. How are you? So who's at Germany at war with now? Everybody just needs to stop annexing all of Africa, please. That's American territory. The British really, like, Gabu does not have an army. So that's the thing. I thought Inherit was the decision that gave you cores. Why does Desert have cores in California? Anyway, it doesn't matter. So once again, we'll just release them again. We're already close to that nice 14 infamy, so that we can attack and annex another territory without having any threat from outside influence. I know I am getting to the point where I mean, there's been several points actually where I should have been ready to not have to worry about the European powers, but clearly I've screwed that up multiple times. Expires January 1, so we have a decent time to actually get that going. So what is their infamy? 26.34. They're at war right now, so that means I can't do the. I've colonized as much of Africa as I possibly can at the moment. Because of the mod that I'm playing, this area cannot be colonized until 1890, so we're still 5 years away from that. The European powers do have like a special CB to annex these little countries, but because we're American, we're not a European, we're not allowed to annex all of it without taking, like, how much infamy is it? Like, established protectorate. I mean, it's 5, so it's not like it's too bad, but it's not really my priority at the moment. The Europeans can just take this territory. It's fine. I say, can I annex all of Ethiopia? I could. That might be actually worth it. 14 brigades. We only have 12 in the area, though. I mean, Ethiopia is pretty good. It does have a lot of pops. That's assuming nobody else is trying to annex them. 2 out of 30, plus 10% for something. So we have 4 and 3 divisions here. I have 2 more over there. I could maybe send troops over. It would take a while, though. Also, my boasts are like 5%, so I'm pretty sure they would all sink. But you know what? Let's see what I can do. If I can actually annex Ethiopia, I mean, that would be good. But waiting half a year... Well, at the same time... Oh, do the Europeans actually... Do they not have a CB against Ethiopia? I thought they would. Is Ethiopia in anybody's sphere? Hostile towards every single person, so... I'm guessing no. And as far as I know, these guys can't... They can't walk over here, right? Nah, there's no way. And 4 divisions cannot beat 14, even though we have, you know, much better military than them. Ah, you know what? Screw it. You know, it's 5 for me. Let's try it. Let's see if we can annex Ethiopia. Do I have any allies in the region? I'm gonna go with no. Portugal is my ally, but I don't think they'd actually send any troops. But on the other hand, there's been a surprising number of times when just random people show up. Actually, no, Turkey. They're my friend. They're 34 brigades. They might actually show up and try to help me, which would be actually really nice of them if they did it. So 134 days. If we don't get discovered, that's actually like really useful for us. But while we're doing that justification, I do think we need to be looking somewhere, you know, where do we want to expand next? In the Americas. Mexico we have a truce with. Britain would be a dangerous choice at the moment. We probably overwhelm them in terms of pure numbers at the moment. Oh, but they're probably like super digged in, huh? Definitely would be hard to like dislodge them. These guys, I'm not too interested in them at the moment. Colombia's in the French sphere, and I don't really feel like fighting France right now. And everybody else is actually in our sphere. Except for Venezuela. Venezuela is just an ally of ours. Their capital is Caracas, so it's over here. We could take this state. I don't know which one of these states, if any of them actually have oil. Because Venezuela has oil, obviously. But I don't know if that happens in the time span of Victoria 2. Do any of these provinces get oil? How many states? So Venezuela is 3 states? Obviously can't full annex them. You can't do that with a civilized nation too easily. But if we take... I think it's over here, right? It's more like the rainforest. So 50,000, 100,000. So there's about like 200-something thousand men here. Actually, no, there's actually like 350,000 there. There's a decent amount over there as well. Most of the people are obviously in Caracas. But I think this state would actually be the one that I would go after. So I'm not going to dissolve the alliance quite yet with Venezuela. Assuming they are cordial with the French and the British, but I'm not... You know, okay, let's throw points into Venezuela. Just because I want to make sure nobody else interferes. So if I can get up to, say, cordial, push the French back down to friendly or whatever, then hopefully everything there can work out fine. Yeah, so these guys are 53% now, so I feel fine getting them on the boat. Your first stop is going to be Liberia to pick up these troops. And then we're going to send you over to Ethiopia. Because right now, we still have not been discovered. Which is very surprising to me. Well, we're only 30% of the way done. But that's already... Well, like 1 point something infamy cut off the top there, so... I liberated Panama kind of by who are you at war with? Oh, the French. Oh, the French have cores on you, don't they? They do. Okay, well this makes things a little bit more awkward. Okay, so what do I want to do? I mean, I obviously have to help them. Actually, no, I'll get a CB on France if they annex them. So you know what, Panama, I can't really help you at the moment, but I can always intervene later. If I need to... I can't really, because as soon as they take that province, they just full annex them, but it's fine for now. I can deal with the French later. You know, hopefully some bad shit happens to France and everybody doesn't like them. I know I should control the canal, but the way it worked is France built the canal, but then I accidentally released Panama as a one province minor, that just controls the canal with basically nobody in it. I don't think that they can even build an army. I don't even know if they can mobilize. So, I mean, I screwed it up a little bit, but we can always take it from the French later. If anything, it might be easier. No, it wouldn't be a colony, would it? It would just be a state. I mean, like, at least to me, I think it's something we can deal with at a later time. I'm not too concerned with it right now. So Venezuela, let us get you up to cordial. And they're friendly, right? No, they're actually, oh, they spent their points on me. Okay, well, that's fine. Okay, so I want you guys combine, get into the boats, sail around Africa, get to Zanzibar, which one of you is building a naval base. Oh, so why aren't you actually building it right now? What do I not have? I don't have steel. Okay, well, we need to buy steel then. AI, don't buy it. Let me just buy a stupid amount of it, and then everything can basically build instantly, so that's fantastic. And I've upgraded the naval bases. A lot of them are just in the middle of being constructed, so there's not much I can do with those quite yet. Is this German? No, that's still Zanzibar. Okay. And we're only a month off. Will my ships get there in time? Oh, Russia wants it. Russia, why do you want an alliance? I don't really care. I mean, I'll say yes. Are you... I'm a little bit suspicious of what the Russians are doing, but it's fine. So Venezuela, I can get them up to... friendly, and then when we get 50 points again, we're just going to basically kick the French out and just invade them, because we're going to hopefully have under 15 infamy, or under 14, I should say. And where's my navy? How long until you actually get there? The 25th. Okay, so around Christmas we'll declare war on the Ethiopians. I mean, we actually did not get caught, which is amazing. I don't know how we managed to accomplish that. Because almost every single other time I tried to fabricate a claim on somebody, we were just instantly discovered. Also, I have my, like, rally point, right? Like, these guys have an idea of where they're going. No, I don't want this to be a rally point, but actually I don't think I can click it. Yeah, no, don't rally there. Rally in Boston. For right now, you just go over here. That should be fine. Well, yeah, we can afford that. Britain, who are you attacking? You're still at war with this? You haven't figured out how to kill this guy yet? I mean, sure, you know what? You can have military access, even though I don't border him. I don't know what your plan is there. It'd be really great if also the French just could not figure out how to annex Panama. That would be, like, really, really good. And actually, Italy's making quite... 20 prestige. No, we'll pay 15 grand. Oh, they want me to help them annex the the Falklands. Well, Argentina. Gain free allied cores. 10 prestige. Well, we'll consider it. The British already hate us more than everybody else, so it doesn't really matter what they think. And where are you guys? The Tangier International Zone. Okay, well that's... Oh, so they took Gibraltar then. I think, at least. Oh no, they released Tangier as an independent nation at the start of the... Okay, well... There's only 5,000 people there. 12 prestige for free. Oh, blockades, okay. I could theoretically join the French now, but there's 50,000 people in France, so, or in Panama, so we're not going to be doing that at all. Instead, we're just going to establish protectorate. Everybody, as far as I can tell, everybody will accept, so I'm just going to say yes. Everybody can join me. Not surprised that Russia, Venezuela. I heard somebody did not join. Guatemala. Assholes. Why would they abandon me in my hour of need? But really, things are not looking too good for Ethiopia. We have 28 to 763. Wonderful. Also, why did he land in that province? It would be really nice if... Oh no, who the French? Russia. I don't know if I have time to get into whatever war you're doing. Unless it's against nobody. No, it's against the British and the Swedish. Acquire... Oh no, Russia wants to annex... Turku? What do they have a claim on? It's worth almost nothing. Turku. Oh, they're trying to take this island. Oh, I see, I see. Well, that doesn't really seem like that benefits me much, does it? Like, should I join this war? Like, how many troops does Russia have? They have 113 brigades. Where are those brigades? Because they're clearly not here. Where are they? Russia, why is your army in Mongolia? That seems like a silly place for them to be. Unless you just attacked... No, actually, I have no idea what the hell your plan is. I mean, they're probably going to mobilize. You know what? I'll say yes. Why not? I mean, we're not the war leader. I think. Are we? Okay, no, we're not the war leader. It's still Russia. I can call in my allies as well, which is always quite kind of nice. Hey, Brazil. Oh, no, we can't because we're not the war leader. We're not even the war leader in the war against Ethiopia. Well, that's a little bit awkward. Oh, we're with the British. I can't just stand around. You know what? Don't just stand there. Let them... Oh, yeah, these provinces don't even connect because I'm an idiot. Also, this province doesn't have enough... Apparently, there's not enough supply there. Venezuela. I don't want you in my sphere. That's like the funny part. Is I just want you to ban the French. Or, decrease opinion of the French. Yeah, so you guys can head up north. Now we're about equal with the British military. 19. Oh, we're still actually behind because I think we're at 17, aren't we? Yeah, so we are still a little bit behind the British, but we're not at like the 11, 17 or what it was before, so we're doing a little bit better. Slightly better. I'm just hoping that like everybody else doesn't just like pile on to on Russia right now. But where is... There's a decent army here, but there's got to be more than that. I just don't know where they are. For this to be 114 divisions? I mean, they're clearly not on those boats. And did any of you guys mobilize? Okay, so Russia did, but Sweden didn't. Oh, apparently they moved. I didn't know you could move. Can you move from there to there? Oh, you can! Okay, those provinces do connect. I did not actually know that. Guatemala wants an alliance. Sure. 29.5 morale. We're still paying our military completely, so that's good. Oh, but look at that. We're actually going to beat the British. Oh my god, everything's great. I didn't think that day would come. Where we would actually be able to fight off the British. Yeah, so the French did just annex Panama. I couldn't do anything about that, so it's kind of my own bad. Okay, so you're gonna be in there on February 8th, so you still got about a week. Is Finland... I mean, Finland's involved in the war, right? Yeah, because they were attacked. So it was a defensive war. 3.7 war score, fantastic. You are retreating back to... Oh, you're going here. That's a bit weird, but sure. Okay, no, you go back to New York, try to get your army together. Your supply map mode allows you to kind of walk up a little bit more, so I guess we're going to do that.